I'm coming home.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Ormsby Farm. My name is Casey. So I am right here by the greenhouse because I'm going to take y'all on a little garden tour today. So to show all of the fall crops that we planted, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, that they've all germinated. Show you those, show you the seeds that we have started, like cabbage and lettuce, for the greenhouse, because that's where we're going to be putting them this year. So I'm going to start off with the greenhouse. It looks a little bare right now. So, but the 4 raised beds that are in there will be cabbage, will be lettuce, romaine, and spinach, just so we can have some leafy greens over the winter. So that is the greenhouse. Still loving our quick tent greenhouse. And now I'm gonna walk back over to the sunny area. Oh, there's Des. Des, say hi to the camera. No? My child's moody. So we're gonna walk back over here. It's actually a really nice day today, y'all, because it's been like 96 for like the past ever. And there's a little breeze going. It's still hot, but we're gonna take what we can get from the breeze. So I'm gonna start over here all the way in the corner. And this is our sweet potatoes. And the sweet potatoes are doing really, really good, as you can see. I think harvest for sweet potatoes is in September. So if you know, make sure to leave it in the comment section. I think it is. And then right beside that is the start of our little pumpkin patch. We did 2 pumpkin plants, just to see if we could grow pumpkins. And the plants are here because I did grow a pumpkin last year. But the pumpkin plants are doing really well. They germinated well. They're getting so big for being 2 weeks old. And then right across from that is our pepper transplants. From the greenhouse. Now, they're doing okay. They're doing okay. The jalapenos are, putting fruit on, which is good. Poblanos are looking meh. These green peppers are looking meh. But I'm not too worried because peppers have a really long growing season, especially here in Georgia. We're zone 7B, so it will, hopefully they'll get thicker and produce more fruit as the fall goes on. So yeah, and then right behind that was where our cucumbers were before. We did plant 4 more seeds. 2 of them have germinated and done really well. One's a little bit behind, and something that ate the leaves off of it, and now it's just a little stump. But our okra, you can tell our okra's doing really good. Flowers on it. We're probably getting maybe about 2 to 3 okras a day. So that's good. And right in front of that is our squash bed. So I have butternut squash on one side and a spaghetti squash on the other. The butternut squash is doing much, much better than the spaghetti squash, but they'll all catch up. I'm gonna do a fish emulsion tea today, compost tea, and give all of them a little drink, a little compost drink. And right behind that is our summer squash. Now, funny story, y'all. So Destiny decided one day she was going to dig up the squash and start eating the plant. Luckily, Mom caught her, and we put it back in, and it seems to be doing well so far and putting on fruit. I see some fruit in there. So fingers crossed that, you know, putting it back in, giving it a good nitrogen drink, will do what it needs to bring the plant back. Right here in front of it is other transplants. We kept one of the tomato plant, the big boys, and one of the Roma tomatoes. I'll leave the name right here of both of those. I can't remember. And then we have a bell pepper that has fruit and flowers, which is good, and the jalapenos, which is starting to flower. So all of these are transplants from the greenhouse. And if you haven't seen that video where we moved the stuff from the greenhouse out here and planted some fall crops, click right up here. There's going to be a little index card. And they're doing well. So again, you know, this is kind of a learning season for us before we move on the land, to learn different tips and tricks for planting and gardening. So luckily enough, we have friends at the farmers market that give us tons of tomatoes and that kind of stuff that we can and prep for the winter. Over here we have another kind of transplant bell pepper. She's not doing as well as the other one. Lots of foliage, but no flowers or fruit. So I may have to give her some potassium. And she's right beside the rosemary. The middle rosemary is doing really well. The other one is not. I don't know what's up with that. And then the thyme. And then our beautiful basil right above that. We've been using that a lot. If you follow us on Instagram, we've been doing the Every Bit Counts challenge. And we have dried a lot of basil for seasoning and stuff over the winter. So if you are not following us on Instagram, definitely click the link down below and go follow us and follow the hashtag Every Bit Counts challenge. There's some great homesteads that are joining in, and it's been a really fun challenge. The next are our green beans. Now, we already did one harvest of the green beans, and now I see like 4 billion other flowers again. So that means we're gonna have another harvest, which is really good because Delilah, Chris's dog, brother Chris and Tara's dog, love green beans, and that's what she eats because she's on a little diet. So we need some more green beans. So luckily enough, the plant is still producing. And right beside that is our carrots. They've sprouted. They're little, but I see them. I see them right there. And then right up top was where we had our eggplant. Now the eggplant sadly did die. Don't know what happened. The place where I used to live, it got very infested with ants. And when we moved it over, we noticed that. We tried to transplant into new soil, you know, try to give it a little bit of love, and it just didn't help that time. So yeah, so sadly enough, I am growing another seed start of eggplant to see if I can't get another plant during the fall. We'll see. But now I'm going to take you inside and show you the lettuce and cabbage that I started from seed and show you which ones of those have sprouted.
Hi, I'm cutting into the video. Just want to remind you to get our new cookbook, A Taste of Seasons Volume 1. Click on the link below.
We're in the back room now, which is where I cure all of my soaps and bath bombs, but I also have the seeds that I started, plants that I started from seed, back here as well. Sadly enough, a good portion of them died. And some have not, the romaine, the spinach has not germinated. So I think I'm gonna put them on the heat lamp and give them a little test and see if that works. So if you know why my seeds are not germinating, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section. Help a boy out, I don't know what to do. Righty y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this fall garden tour. If you're enjoying these videos on our channel, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you know anytime new content drops to our channel. definitely give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. It really does help our channel out with the YouTube algorithms. Follow us on social media at Instagram and Facebook at Ormsby Farm, and share our videos to like-minded people. We would really appreciate it. Until next time, thank you so much for stopping by our little homestead. Be blessed.
I'm coming